we on? Yes, we are. According to the clock on the wall, it's around about 26 past 10. And I'm still going. Reason being, I really wanted to get this extra footage out that I'd upload as I'd be getting used to the area I'd be living in soon. So, to keep on doing it on a daily basis, I'm doing it now, even though my left eye is twitching. Can you see that? You probably can. Yeah, right here. I wanted to do like 100 reps, but I don't think that's happening. I'll do what I'll do, whatever that is. I was looking back at the footage that I made and I could see I don't like how I look. I don't like how my stomach looks. I can see my stomach peaking when I do the pull-up, or when I do like get into pull-up position, and when I look in the mirror in the bathroom. But when looking at the footage on the iPhone of me just outside shirtless, I don't like how that looks. So I'm definitely gonna change that. And that's probably how people who do work out shirtless get to a point where they've got accountability, they can see what they look like on a daily basis. But I didn't give myself that through the workouts, but I will from now on. Whatever the weather, just so I can see my muscles working, at least if it's every now and then. Like during the winter, if I'm exercising, I might take my shirt off inside, yeah. That was 6. Alright. I was saying I wanted to do 10 sets of 10 for this session, but even if I did 3 sets of 5, I'm okay with that. If it were the morning, it'd be a different story. I'll do what I mentally feel comfortable with, because I'm feeling overstimulated even at this point. So mentally that is. So I'm not going to do as much as I plan. I've done a lot as it is anyway. Exercised a lot, ate a lot, as you can see, and had a lot of water to drink too. They're going to empty this out though. I'm getting a sore throat from it. If I do another 2 sets of at least 5 reps, I feel happy with that. I'd like to work on developing my upper chest though, because I can see in the reflection of the TV it's lacking, and that would help with a lot of movements if I were just stronger overall and had more muscle, yeah. But I want to get more muscle, but I don't want to become heavier, because I want my body weight to be light on my joints, so that as I age, I'm not putting so much pressure on my joints as I walk around from being so heavy. And I feel happy that it's taken a long time to progress with my physique, because I'm getting to a point where I'm really thinking twice with where I want to be, and it's that maybe 70 kg, less than 75 kg, but a lot more muscle mass than body fat mass. It will be obvious as to what I'd like when I've got my stats and how I look with me on a daily basis through the workouts and reviewing my physique and just overall health on a regular basis. I'll just keep on adding on to how much I'm checking upon myself physically and mentally bit by bit long term. I was doing mental health reviews, but I need to get back into that. Even though on a daily basis without those assessments, I'd say my mental health, with the help of all my plans and things I want to do on a daily basis, is at an all-time high. All-time high, yeah. Damn, this sweat is starting to dry up now that I had this t-shirt. Mental, alright. Another set of at least 5 reps, let's do this. Should probably move the camera a little bit, hold on. Can you see that? Yeah. That should be it. Alright, 5 reps. Let's do this. Here we go. That should be a much better camera angle. I could have done more than that because I was going faster. But I like how I did that set of reps. I was pushing into my shoulders a lot more, not really my chest. I really felt that in the last few reps, my shoulders all around, like here. Yeah. Alright, let's do at least one more set of 5 reps. Actually no, maybe 2, so you can get 3 sets of 5 reps on this, from this angle. I'll just try and do them as quickly as I can this time, even quicker than before. Let's do this. Work up muscular endurance. That'll help with my power, how quickly I can exert force. Yeah. It's all shoulder work at the moment. I wanted to do pipe push-ups. Eventually I'll get that done. Alright, one more set of 5 reps. And I'm finished. If anything, I know that I can have an effective workout over here, just silently. It's alright. Well, fairly quietly anyway, sorry. I talk a lot during workouts to help me, even though I said I wanted to reduce that so that I work more efficiently during the sessions. I could do voiceovers, but if I have more of a plan as to what I want to do during each session, then I probably would talk less. I'm trying to figure it out as I go along, I think. That's probably why I talk so much during sessions. One more set of 5 reps, come on, I got this. past that 7 rep mark, it starts to get difficult, but I'll leave it at that. I like how much I've done. So, cheers to making more progress with my exercises. That was mostly shoulder work, probably a weak point. But yeah, cheers to getting more done at more ideal times. It's like 10:37 now, but I wanted to get this video made to keep that streak of uploaded videos for the move on. No excuses, non-negotiable. And my sleep should be okay after this exercise. Maybe from now on at the night I can exercise to make it easy for me to sleep, because I wouldn't physically exert myself and I'd feel tired. So I could probably do this every night and make a session from it, but with the camera, so that I'm not on the screens as much or looking at screens as much. Yeah, but I'm done. I like how much I've done. Probably plan for night sessions from now on. Allow myself to cool down, stretch off. I need that for my wrist, man. Wow. Could probably do some back stretches as I trained back earlier today in a different park for the first time ever on camera. I came up with the idea today on the 13th of June to train over there because of the bars. I did it in the past actually, never mind, way before thinking of doing it again today. But I was thinking, yeah, because I'd used the bars over in the other park, not that one I filmed it in today on the 13th of June. And I was thinking, yeah, why not try there, because I think it's got some promising. As I was saying before the camera cut off, I can definitely feel like my back wants to engage more when I've got a wider grip compared to if I've got a grip that's more narrow. I think as I felt during that session, my triceps wanted to work more, and I could see when I look back at the footage that my forearm muscles were so activated, and I think it's because of that more narrow grip. If I instead had a wider grip, what I think would happen is, what I predict would happen is, my forearm muscles and tricep muscles, forearms, triceps and shoulders will still be working, but less. And in exchange, my upper back muscles will be working more because of that wider grip. And again, like vice versa, because my upper back muscles will be activated more, there's less of a demand or less of a need for my shoulders, triceps and forearm muscles to work compared to that more narrow grip. But I think I'll leave it at that. I'm done for tonight. It's 11:45, 10:45 PM. I'm finished with all my exercises today. I'm gonna plan out what I want to do tomorrow and get it going. So on that note, I think I will carry on with nighttime exercises, probably all throughout the day. Honestly, morning I'll do my main workout sessions, and then during the night time I might do a little bit here and there. But during the afternoon, although I might exercise a little bit, that would probably be the time I go more intense with like the coursework, level 3 sort of stuff, because of how hot it is in June. And this year round, it is so hot. I mean, I see on the news people will talk about climate change, but during this June round, oh my gosh, like this June is not playing about. I'd just be sweating over just existing Of course summer's hot, but this reminds me of like late July last year, where you just be sweating over nothing, of just existing. Maybe a bit less intense, but it's definitely getting to that point where that you'd like to have an AC in your house, and you'd like have to try and find ways for your lower back to not be sweaty when you're trying to sleep, especially if you're wanting to sleep in before it's gone dark, which I want to do. I don't even have my fan anymore, so I don't know how I'm going to make that work, but it's alright. I will find a way of getting around it somehow. If I want my sleep quality to stay at a high level, I've got to find a way to cool down the room temperature. I don't know what I'd do, but I'd have to find something. It's not like I could just get an AC unit built in. Maybe if I'm living by my own, then I can make that happen. Once going through maybe some paperwork or whatever requirements I'd have to go through, maybe I can make that happen. But not right now, no. Not whilst I'm living with family, but I do want to eventually move on and put myself in a position where I'm making it easier for myself to experience more peace of mind, and also to surround myself with more health conscious, really healthy individuals, which I don't deem my family to be, unfortunately. That's how they are deciding to live their lives, and regardless of how many times I've spoken to my parents in particular about even just changing how they could eat for the better, because they don't want to do it, and because they've been living how they've been living from a nutritional standpoint and just in general for so long. Don't think they're willing to change, because what they've done has worked for them to survive, not necessarily to live healthily, but it's okay enough. What they're doing is okay enough for them to exist on this earth to this day. So with that in mind, I don't think that they see a need to eat more healthily, just live more healthily, but I don't want to be around those sorts of people, even if those sorts of people, rather unfortunately, are my family members. It doesn't matter to me. I want to be around people who, in my opinion, value their life and their health on the same level, or if not more than I do, up to a healthy extent where they aren't obsessed with their health to the point that it's negatively impacting them, which could then, because I'm surrounded, I'm letting myself be around them, negatively impact me too. That's too far. Looking for that healthy high ground. But anyway, deep talk aside, unplanned deep talk aside, I'm ready to call it a day. I'll do my morning workouts when it's cool, and my night workouts when it's cool. So I'm training whilst the temperature's ideal, in my opinion. Not when I'd be just sweating after basically doing nothing. So yeah, cheers to making that happen. I might like work out at home, then outside in the morning, both in the morning, and then in the night time, early evening, night time, maybe go back out in the early evening, and then night time, do a little something. Just constantly exercise, but ideally not overtrain. And if I since I'm going to that point, I'll do something about it, but anyway, I'll leave it at that for now. I'm done. Yeah, I really need to turn this camera off. Bye. I'm listening to myself. Yeah, I'm finished. Peace. I like this setup, so I'm probably going to use it from now on for my night workouts. Maybe my morning ones too. But for now, that's it. I'm done.